Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 92, the 92nd review of the Soda Pop playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video. So we will be taking a look at this. This was not originally planned for tonight. I got forced into buying a 12-pack due to lack of 2 liters earlier today, and if I was going to pay that kind of money, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that. Do note, I am not a huge fan of coconut. I don't really have anything against it, but this is Dr. Pepper's creamy coconut. And that just raises any number of questions in my mind. The most important one, though, being creamy with a diet soda. How are they actually attempting to pull creamy off in a sugar-free diet product? We will see, but I'm a little skeptical about that. So we're going to take it over to the desk, take a closer look at the can. As I said, this did come out of a 12-pack. I do not have the 12-pack in this room. We'll take a look at the can, and then we'll bring it back up top here, and I'll see what I think. Back in a moment. Okay, so here we are, and that is not a cap, obviously. But that's the top of a can. If no one's ever seen the top of a 12 fluid ounce aluminum can before, now you can, if you want to pause. Anyway, moving on. This is a limited edition, they're promoting it as. They have the Dr. Pepper branding, and then creamy coconut with a creamy coconut visualized next to it. This is part of their zero sugar line. It is naturally and artificially flavored, and it is a even 12 fluid ounces. For those overseas, that is 355 milliliters. Then you have branding again, and then you have nutritional facts. Now, this would, I'd imagine, be safe for peoples with the diabetes. There is 0 fat, there are 0 carbs, and there are no added sugars, obviously, which is why they are saying 0 sugar. Big barcode, and then probably an extended ingredients list, which it is. Caffeine is not the last ingredient on this, and the caffeine content is for the can 41 milligrams, which is about 4 milligrams more than Pepsi Max now, or Pepsi Zero, or whatever they're calling it this year. And it is a product of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Incorporated. That is interesting. I thought they were at Plano, Texas. Frisco, Texas? That seems different to me for whatever reason. The website is down bottom there. So we're going to take it back up top. We're going to see what I think. I'm not even quite sure of what I don't have any... I don't know what to think thus far. Let's go back up top. So I am guessing this goes one of 2 ways. I am intrigued either way, but it goes badly. Quite a possibility of that. Or I am pleasantly surprised, but I'm guessing right now that there's only about a 10% chance of that. So here we go. Let's pop. Stop. Stop. Okay, it's fizzing a bit because it's a mainline soda product, or from a mainline company. It smells like coconut. I'm dead serious. It smells like confectionery coconut. Okay, I have no idea what I'm about to pour out in this glass here, what color it's going to be. It's dark. It's really dark. I thought it was going to be all washed out. Get out of here. Stop. Okay, well, it's definitely coconut. They got that part. Creamy, though? I don't know about that. I don't see how that's possible. But I can't believe how much. You know what? It's like confectionery coconut. Like, what are those chocolate bars? Minus the chocolate part, obviously. Mounds? Is it Mounds? The ones that are alongside Almond Joy? Or Almond Joy without the almonds, obviously, or chocolate. It smells like that. Okay, here we go. Because now I'm really like, what? Okay, so the product research department at Dr. Pepper 7 Up is run by wizards. That's creamy coconut. I don't know. I don't know how you'd even go about doing that without sugar. I do not understand how they did that. Now, as I said, I am not a huge coconut fan. Do I have anything against it? No, it's sort of a mild flavor that that is rounded. So it's hard to have something per se against it. I don't go out of my way for it, except for when something like this pops up. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get that one. Yeah, they somehow pulled off the creamy aspect somehow. I don't even. There's no sugar in the product. However, they have pulled off a creamy confectionery coconut flavor somehow. I don't even know what it's. I am so like mind blown right now that this is exactly what they're promoting. What they're promoting on the can and on the packaging is exactly what it is. I don't know how that's possible. Like, I'm not. Okay. Wow, Dr. Pepper, that was not expected. Okay, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Like really surprised. It's dark. That said, there is really not much that I'm telling. But you know what? I drink regular Dr. Pepper Zero all day long when I'm not drinking coffee. So I may be like taste blind to it to an extent. I am not really picking up any Dr. Pepper aspect flavor wise in this. The coconut is definitely forward. Even if somebody can pick up Dr. Pepper in it, it's behind, like well behind the coconut. And the coconut flavor is pretty strong. Like about as strong as coconut can get. And it's creamy, which is absolutely that's the part that's like, wow. Number one, they pulled off a coconut flavored soda. Okay. Props for that, Dr. Pepper, but okay. But you will never get the creamy ass. They got it. They somehow did it. I don't know how. Now, I believe there is a regular version of this, a non-zero version. I was actually buying soda for my own personal needs when they were out of 2 liters, and I got pushed down to the 12 packs cans, and then this was there. But it's zero because that's what I was looking for originally in 2 liters regular. That said, Most of the zeros from Dr. Pepper, and there are a number now, only come in cans. They're not found in 2-liter. The only one I've ever seen in a 2-liter is the regular Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. The rest are always, I have only seen ever in 12 packs, and that would be the strawberry and cream, the cream soda with Dr. Pepper, the cherry Dr. Pepper, and now this for at least a limited time. So if you see it and you're not exactly in the market for a diet soda, which is what zero products are really, they're just better tasting diets, scan around, because I'm pretty sure I saw a regular non-zero version of this. So this has been my review of the limited edition Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut in a 12-ounce can that came out of a 12-pack. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. The soda review has run a little bit longer, partly because I couldn't get my brain to function properly after tasting that. I do thank you for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.